Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm obsessed with stickers and planning, so if you are too, you're in the right place. My channel is full of plan with me's, sticker hauls, and other planning videos. All of my videos have timestamps in the description so you can skip around to different sections and to different shops in my hauls. And if this is your 20th time listening to this intro, you can go ahead and skip this too. All my social media links, including Instagram, are in the description, as well as all the supplies I use and notes about each video. The planner I'm currently using is my standard size vertical planner, which I use for decorative memory planning. I also just want to add a couple quick notes about me since I don't always remember to go into detail in my videos, and for new viewers it can be confusing. So when I mention work, I'm referring mostly to my bookkeeping position at a grocery store, and when I mention Anastasia, or Anna for short, she is my pet ball python. So let's go ahead and get started with this video, and I hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so we are starting a brand new haul today. I don't have very much to start, but I really want to add these character stickers to my collection before I film any more plan with me's, just so I can make sure that I have the most to choose from. So I'm just going to start with this. However, I do have one order that's going to come in real soon, and then I have a few more on the way. So I do have some more upcoming content for hauls, but again, they are going to be less frequent. So let's go ahead and get started with what we have. So I am going to start with my one kit from ScribblePrintsCo. I forgot to give a spoiler alert, but this is April's mystery. So this month's mystery kit, and I'm very excited about this one. So this is a really fun theme, like hybrid, I thought, and of course the wiggle. Let's just set that aside for now. But yeah, so this theme is like tea party, obviously, kind of like a Victorian tea party theme, but there's also the fun aspect of the Disney princesses. Now, I kept telling myself that I was going to look up which princess this was supposed to be, because for some reason, if people are saying it, my brain always like skips past that part, and I can never remember which princess that's supposed to be. But I remember that's supposed to be Rapunzel, so I have that. I'm thinking from the blue dress, maybe Cinderella, but I have no idea. Somebody please correct me on that. But yeah, I just thought those were like my favorite things, tea and Disney princesses, so like that's all I need in a kit, and I'm really excited about that. Really hyped about these colors, this scenery. It's like an outdoor tea party. Loving that. Love the macarons. Like I said, those are having a moment. It's their heyday right now, so they're in pretty much every kit, and I'm here for it because I love macarons. So let's just go over the full boxes real quick. Like I said, we have a blue dress lady over here, and then we have Rapunzel lady over here. You can tell by her hair, clearly that's Rapunzel hair. And then her beautiful purple dress as well. We have some teacups over here with our teapot, some fancy gloves, and jewelry. So you can see the Disney icons in here. I think that's from Princess and the Frog, Rapunzel, The Little Mermaid presumably, and Beauty and the Beast. That's a rose, I think. So very fun little iconography there. And then we have our tiered tray with all of our finger foods, another part of tea parties that I love very much. We have our finger sandwiches, what looks like strawberry shortcakes, and then some pastries up top. We have some tarts and macarons and more. I just want to eat all of that right now. Love these different teapots everywhere. Like, I really want a tea set. That's what I want. That's all I want. I think my grandma is like going to I guess, what's the opposite of inherit when it goes the other way? Bequeath. I don't know. I'm just gonna use the word bequeath. She's gonna bequeath me her tea set, and I'm like, I really want that tea set, but like I do not want the circumstances under which it would be bequeathed to me. So like I can be patient on that, but at the same time, I really want a tea set. So that's my little conundrum there. But one day I'm gonna have a tea set. Anyways. So we have our overhead scene right here. I think she's like doing more overhead scenes, because I remember the first one was like kind of in a more recent set, but I really just like that idea. It's like a flat lay, but you also get a person, so it's like a whole overhead scene instead of just a flat lay, so I really like that. And then we have our little doggy over here. I don't know what kind of dog that is. It looks like some kind of bulldog, maybe, is what my guess would be, but I'm not too good on dog breeds. But then that's the doggy's little purse right there that he's guarding. I love his little ruff. It's like a Victorian ruff. That is so fun. Oh, it's funny because it's like a ruff, but like dogs make the sound rough. Or is it like a collar? I don't... Either way. I think they're two words for the same thing. Anyways, here I am like trying to always be fancy and like use the fanciest word possible, and a lot of the time I feel like I get it wrong, so y'all please just excuse me. Anyways, we have our little glass container full of macarons there. That is so pretty. And then we have our double box scene of the outdoor tea party setup. It's very understated, which I like, as, you know, in contrast to, you know, the typical Alice in Wonderland tea party, which I am probably a little bit more of a fan of, but I like this one because it allows you to see more of the greenery and the plants going on here. And I also love the shafts of light. I love when artists do cool things with lighting, so that just makes me happy. Oh, here we have Belle. I'm glad that Belle gets the tall box because she's my favorite princess. But yeah, this is clearly meant to be the Belle character. What is she reading? I'm assuming that's Belle la Bête, which is French for Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, that's got to be that, which would make sense thematically and also historically. So we have some boxes here showing off the 4 main colors of the spread and some of the patterns. Here we have the deco, trying to look for unique things. Is that a hat? That's a pretty hat. I don't think I've seen that elsewhere in the kit yet. And of course I love how Belle gets to be a part of the deco as well. Double representation there. And we have our weekend banner and more functional items here. We have our glitter headers built right into the kits, a couple of movie marquees and other functional elements. We have some squared off boxes here, layering elements and cutout icons. We have our solid color boxes and labels page. And then our patterned boxes and labels. Looks like we're only using one pattern, which I really like because of how subtle it is, and I think it goes really well with the rest of the kit being so busy, which it definitely is. There's a lot of detail going along here, so I think the subtle patterns really do well to balance that out. And that pattern is also the subject of the bottom washi, which is not one of the main 4 colors, so I like that it was added in there. And then our 15mm strip, I'm just peeking ahead, it looks like it's this purple color, which is also, well, which is one of the main 4 colors, which I'm not upset about. I probably will use them anyway. And we also have our 8, 9, 10th box here. I'm trying to figure out how to count the double or the tall box, but it's one box. So our 10th box here, and then our date covers as well. And then we have our 2 extra full boxes here, which are the Tiana character. I love her. She looks like, I mean, all of these girls like really look like who they're supposed to be, and that is Ariel. Of course she's holding a fork, but like, Jess, you did such a good job with these. Like, historically, these make me so happy. I love all these like historically themed sets that you're doing now, which makes sense because of your, you know, your background in historical studies. So we have some more full boxes over here. I'm kind of skipping ahead. I think I forgot about the whole rest of this page. So we have some more boxes. This is like our label sampler, and then we have our 5th color sampler right there, which is that blue, like from the bottom washi. And then what I skipped ahead to was the alternate skin tones and hair colors. So we have different versions of what I'm going to call the Cinderella girl, and then different skin tones for the overhead scene, which I think is really funny because they're upside down there, or right side up, because it could be either way, but I just think it's funny that it was like flipped for this particular layout. But yeah, I love that as an option. And then we have the 15mm washi strip, and then some more what look like 3rd boxes right there. I love all the boxes. And then she included as the freebie a little deco sampler, or not deco, but it's like an icon sampler. So these are Disney icons in the colors of the kit, naturally, because it is a Disney princess themed sort of kit. So yeah, these are just like normal stuff made Disney, but also if you're going to the Disney parks, there's, you know, there's a little castle and the magic bands and map and etc. But you could also just, you know, use the phone case and the drink and the donut and the planner, the coffee. You could just use that stuff normally as well. So love that. And then the wiggle for this kit is what looks like hollow and twinkle format. Yep, definitely works for me, I think. I love when there's light blues and purples in a kit because that's like an automatic pass to use hollow. So definitely going to be keeping these together. So we have our full box overlays on the front and then our header overlays on the side. Get 2 pages of those. And then we get also 2 pages of bougie boxes, which I love, although I always need more. But that is a-okay. And then we have our cutout icons on this side featuring some Once More with Love icons as well. In fact, they might all be. I don't even remember. Because I haven't used any of these new type of wiggles yet. But yes, we also have scripts over here. These are, I think, the same as they were previously, except there are more work labels, I believe. And then lastly, our bottom washi. So this is the Whimsical Bow bottom washi over here. And then we have our alternate header overlays, our Twinkle Mini Deco, which I love, and then date dots included. So that is our wiggle that goes along with that. And that is the April Mystery. I'm a super fan of this. I don't even know when I would use it. Because, like, when am I going to have a tea party? Much less a Disney Princess one, but, like, I want that to happen just so I can use that kit, and also because it sounds really fun. Alright, so that is ScribblePrintsCo. Now let's move on to paper and thread. This is not my first order in a while. I placed a huge order, I think, a little bit ago. But she was having a sale, and there were a few things that I wanted to pick out that I had, like, added to my wish list, like, a few weeks prior. But, it, like, wasn't enough for me to justify getting it at that time. But I think this was, like, a pretty good sale or something. I think. I could be making up that it was a sale, but I feel like I only purchased during sale, so probably. Here is our journaling card here, a little corgi butt, a little heart theme going on, heart-shaped butt, heart-shaped rug, super cute. And then let's go to the order, packed with love for Alicia, so cute. That's the little sloth character. I think the sloth's name is Mocha. I love mochas. I had one for this morning's breakfast. Let's see, so we have our little thank you card right here. I guess this is the business card as well. And then we have some freebies. Ooh, a lot of freebies. So fun. So here we have the Rainbow Shine Studio freebie. This is art by Ava, which is Amy Lynn's daughter. And she is 6 now. Super cute. Was that a fortune cookie? I love that. So fun. Cereal for dinner. Yeah, I love that. Oh, there's a little Mike Wazowski too. That is so fun. And then we have the Unicorn Matte Sampler, which has been switched out. So here are some members of our Kitty Cat Club, which are her human characters, which are new. And they have Happy Meal. That's definitely me when I receive several orders in a day. And then we have Lemonade, definitely starting to be that time of year. I keep telling myself I'm going to make some, and then I keep forgetting, so I'll have to make some now. And then ice cream's filling on the ground, which is actually extremely appropriate because it did happen to my boyfriend when we went out to Japantown the other day. We were trying taiyaki ice cream for the first time, and we both got the same thing, and his like immediately fell on the ground when we went outside, and it was so sad. But thankfully we got matcha ice cream, and I don't think he likes matcha. Like, he didn't really like the ice cream, so it was not that much of a loss that all of his ice creams fell on the ground, because at least he got to enjoy the taiyaki, which was amazing. So super sad, but yeah. So that sticker reminds me of what happened. And then we have sunburn going on over here, which is so funny. Alright, what is our last freebie? So this is the premium matte sample. I only ever get premium matte now. Do I? Yeah, I do. Because I don't think there's like a significant enough difference between premium matte and unicorn matte. Like, they feel kind of the same to me. But yeah, so our premium matte sampler, we have Mocha the Sloth with some money. Looks like savings going on there. We have Luna, and is that Luna or Lunar? And Boo. Forget which character is which, but the little Halloween characters. playing with a little kitty cat, which is super cute, but also really funny because she has three cats as main characters. I forgot about the little calico one. I don't remember that cat's name. But here's Snowball with a heart-shaped pizza. I love that. And then Monty the bat with a birthday cake. And then 3 of the characters, Coconut, Snowball, and then the calico. Oh, Pumpkin. I think it's Pumpkin, right? The pumpkin kitty. All playing video games on the TV. Super fun. And then let's get into the actual sheets. So what kind of was the catalyst for me placing this order was her Mario collection that came out, because I'm obsessed with Mario games. Mario and Animal Crossing and Minecraft are like my favorite games of all time. And there aren't enough Mario character stickers to go around, I don't think. So I'm always on the lookout for more. So I was really excited when this collection came out because I knew that I needed this sheet. So here we have Snowball as Mario with an invincibility star, and then the Tanuki suit, which I love, as a power-up. Shadow the Cat as Luigi, which is super funny. And then Chip the Chihuahua as Toad. And then here is Snowball riding a Yoshi. And then a Snowball dressed up as Yoshi, which is even more funny. And then Dundee the Corgi gets to be Bowser. And then the little human character, she gets to be Princess Peach. And then they all repeat. So that is super fun, and I love that. I'll definitely be using that to mark playing of the video games. So then I decided I needed to start getting summer stickers. So I just got this sampler of, it says vacation, but it's really just like beach activities, because we're coming up to be that time of year, and I do have 2 vacations to Lake Tahoe planned for this year, so for the summer specifically. So I feel like I'm gonna have to use a lot of like swimming type stickers and such. So just trying to get my hands on more of that. So I just got this vacation sampler, and I'm really excited about the shark ones because I'm obsessed with sharks, and I just thought that was really cute. So there's that. A lot of water activities going on there. And then this one I was like super excited by because Amy Lynn posted on Instagram like just kind of like a day in the life sort of thing, where she had this design of Mocha designing stickers, and she had like a whole scene, and I was like, please make this a sticker. And she said, yep, it's coming up. So I was really excited. But yeah, because I wanted stickers of a character, like designing sticker sheets on the computer, because you know that's what I do for my shop, and also just printing freebies that I get into sticker sheets for myself. So I didn't want just like a character at a computer. I wanted it to be specifically for designing stickers. So I was really excited when that type of sticker came about. So definitely going to be using that for that. I love the detail of that. It's so fun. I want like more stickers like that. So it is Boo and Lunar. I keep like wanting to say Luna, but it's Lunar with an R. But again, don't ask me to say which one is which. But yeah, so we have Boo and Lunar with Happy Mail. I feel like I don't have enough like Halloween Happy Mail stickers, which is like such a specific need, but like I have a few, but like I don't know, I never feel like it's enough. And I don't have in general like Happy Mail stickers where like it's a lot of Happy Mail all at once. I have like maybe one sticker that I use for that consistently. So I just wanted to get more of that specific type. So here are Boo and Lunar just like making snow angels and Happy Mail, essentially. And then here's Boo and Lunar for budgeting. I always need more budgeting stickers because I also use this to mark work because I do bookkeeping. So this will be kind of like the month of October work. And then here they are getting ice cream. I haven't made up my mind quite whether I want to use these guys just for October or not, but because like they're kind of Halloween themed, but like these activities are like every day. But I'm probably just gonna keep them as everyday activities during the month of October because I have plenty of other ice cream stickers like I'll live if I keep these in that specific section. So they're getting ice cream. And then here's Monty with the calculator. I am, however, going to use these with my normal work stuff because I feel like I have used the same 5 stickers to mark work for like the years that I've marked it, and I mark it 5 days a week, so it's getting kind of old. So I'm gonna add these to that collection and just start using these to mark work as well. We have Monty with a giant calculator. And then here's Monty with a stack of books. I have a lot of book stickers, but at the same time, I always need more because I also mark reading 5 days a week. And I really liked this one because it's like a good hybrid between a half box sticker and like a quarter box or little things sticker, because with the height of it now, you could just easily use it as a half box sticker as it is. But if you wanted to make it into a smaller sticker for a smaller box, it would be so easy to just cut like right along the bottom of that book there and just cut off the stack. Like, let me get my ruler. Like, just cut off that part and just have that be the sticker. Just reading one book without the stack. So I thought that would be a fun idea. While I'm here, I'm just gonna trim off this excess with my pretty little sewing scissors. Love these scissors. I love all my gold hardware. So yeah, I thought that was a really cool hybrid sticker. I love this sticker. I have no idea what the heck I'm going to use this for, but I am a sucker for a meme. So when she came out with these like Bernie snowball stickers from that like cold Bernie meme, I knew I had to get these. They're just so funny. I have no idea. I'm probably just going to use these for just like being cold, but I'm a sucker for a meme. I think another shop did this. I think PaperBitsCo also did like a version of this too with her character, her bear character. And of course I'm gonna have to get that too because it's so funny. And then we have Pumpkin. So she is Pumpkin, so I would have known that. I would have figured that out later. But I'm glad I guessed it because my memory is pretty good. I like getting affirmation of that. But I guess confirmation of that. But yeah, just another budgeting sticker. Another one I'm gonna throw into my work rotation just so that I have more ways to mark work. But yeah, there's little Pumpkin the Calico Cat. Doing budgeting. I love Pumpkin as a character. I want to get like all the characters doing all the activities, but that's gonna add up real fast. But for now, that is what I got. That is my teeny tiny order from Paper and Thread. And the reason my orders are tiny now is because I literally have like everything in the shop. Like I have so much, it's ridiculous. So thankfully I'm at sticker 0 once more. So going forward, it's just gonna be tiny orders here and there. This is also the new format in case you are not aware. It has this pretty purple border. So yeah, that is Paper and Thread. And that's it for this first section of the haul. So let's go ahead and get into the next one. Alright, so for what is probably going to be the last part of this haul, I have a rather large order from ScribblePrintsCo to go over. This is my, quote-unquote monthly order, but I am placing it a little less frequently than every month for, obvious budgetary reasons, and also her releases lately have been more misses than hits, which I'm really happy about because I don't need to be spending, any more money there. I already have an enormous kit collection already, and just, I don't need that many more. So I've been a little pickier too. But yeah, so there were 5 kits that I wanted that were kind of built up over the period of about 2 months. So I finally just went ahead and got those. I don't think there's any that have come out since these that I have wanted, thankfully. Hopefully it'll stay that way for a while. But yeah, so I did get 5 kits, 1 wiggle that I'm really excited about. But let's go over the foil first. There are some freebies in here and some parts of my actual order. So I am just going to go ahead and separate the freebies out first, which are these 4. This doesn't look familiar to me at all, so I'm assuming that this is the all orders freebie, which is interesting because were there all order freebies before? Then I was just like missing it. Was it like a matte sampler thing? I don't know. I don't remember at all. Like for some reason I'm completely drawing a blank. But I feel like it was something, right? Like maybe a full box? I don't know, but either way, I haven't seen one in this format in a while. So this is in hollow, gorgeous hollow. We have a full box overlay that says Summer Lovin'. It's funny because I actually got the sheet with that on it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use the hollow. I don't know. I mean, probably, right? There's kind of a lot of like pastel rainbowy beach type kits I feel like that would work, so I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to it anyway. But yeah, then we have some icons over here. These are the Once More with Love hand-drawn icons. And we have ScribblePrintsCo Happy Mail there too. I love that. I need more of those for sure. I just marked it in the last time with me that I did. So that's a fun little hollow freebie there. We're gonna have our 2 script freebies. This one, I thought this one was the all order freebie. Maybe that's what it was. And then this one is like 75 and up. I don't even know. Don't ask me. I did get up to the $150 freebie, which is this one, but anything below that, I have no idea. These are freebies, so that's all you need to know. Anyways, so we have our silver script sampler with the usual scripts on here. I've gotten this many a time. I might even just put this one straight to destash because I don't really use any of these except laundry, and I am fine with destashing that. So, and then we have a bigger script sampler in gold. So we have some of the more classic ones on here, but more that I feel like I would use, like Payday, Grocery Run, Starbucks Run, Sleep In, and then some on this side as well. I'll probably keep this one, even though I do have a few already, I believe. And then the 150 sampler is just the full page matte sampler of boxes with, you know, the foiled borders and everything in sparkly hollow. So I have gotten a few of these, but I'm just loving building them up because the day that I decide to just use all of these in one spread and just use only these types of boxes in a spread, that's gonna be so cool. Should I do that? I don't even know. Like, I don't get a kit without boxes. Like, all kits come with boxes, and I always want to use those boxes. So, like, if I did a Franken spread again, which, you know, is always my intention, then I'm gonna do it again. I don't know, I might just do that as like a fun, you know, challenge, like use up all my stickers type thing. So I don't know, that'd be kind of an interesting idea. But that would be way too much foil, right? Like way too much on the eyes. But I don't know, it would be fun just to do it, just to have fun with it. So love that sparkly hollow though. You can see the rainbow real good right there. That is some gorgeous rainbow. So that's my freebies, and now for the foil I actually ordered. I just got a bunch of the like quote overlay boxes. She had like several variations of the summer for some reason. I don't know why this was the season when I got, you know, the most variations. I don't think there was that many for spring. I don't think there were that many for Mother's Day or Father's Day either. These just might have been the only ones. I don't know for sure. But I did tell myself just to pick one summer one because there were like 4, and I don't really like summer that well. I don't like summer in general, and I don't have that many summer kits because I don't really like those that much either. Like, so far none have grabbed me for this year. So I just told myself just to get one, you know, just to have. And of course it's in gold because if I have a summer kit, I'm probably gonna use gold foil with it. So I just picked, you know, the one I liked. So we just have simply It's Summertime, and then Sunshine State of Mind, Summer Lovin', and then Every Summer Has Its Own Story, which I guess, I mean, might have been pretty similar, but yeah. So that is the summer ones. We have spring. Of course I got it in rose gold because I feel like all of my spring kits like have pink in them, so. And SBC rose gold is basically pink. So we have Spring is in the Air, April Showers Bring My Flowers, Live Life in Full Bloom, and then Hello Spring. I like the simpler ones because they can probably go over full boxes with, you know, lots of clip art in there. But then these bigger ones can go over, you know, that, you know, 10th full box, especially in SPC kits on the bottom washi page, so it's just a pattern. So I've explained that many a time, but I just kind of like, you know, reiterating my like planning beliefs for new viewers. So now we have Mother's Day and Father's Day. I also got Mother's Day in pink because I feel like the, you know, 1 or 2 Mother's Day kits I have, I feel like pink would go with both of them. So we have Simply Happy Mother's Day, I Love You Mom, All I Am I Owe to My Mother, and then mother is a verb, not a noun. Yeah. Yes, I would like to use these to represent my mother, and these for my dad, obviously. So we have The Only Superman I Know Is My Dad, which is really funny to me because the first song that was my favorite song when I was really young was the song Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down, I think, and my dad was like the one who introduced me to that song, and he called it Superman because he didn't know the title, and like Superman is, you know, Superman Kryptonite, it was like the theme of the song. So he like gave me a whole bunch of music on a CD that he had like burned from his computer. He like copied a bunch of music onto it, and he labeled like the first track Superman because that was the song that I liked, and he gave that to me, and I think I still have that on my computer. in my iTunes account somehow. But yeah, so it's kind of fun memories, and you know, I like that quote box because of that, because I associate my dad with the Superman song now. And then we have Happy Father's Day, and then I love you, Dad, and any man can be a father, but it takes someone special to be a dad. Definitely. All right. I don't know, I keep thinking about that a lot because my boyfriend has a daughter, and my boyfriend never had a father of his own, really. So there's a lot of complicated stuff going on there, and we've been having some deep talks lately, so I don't know, I just keep thinking about like how that resonates with my life, which is good. I like when, you know, my planning life and my real life intersect like that, and you know, stuff can make me think, so I like that. Alright, so let's get into the meat of the haul, starting with this gorgeous wiggle. I haven't bought a wiggle in a while. I don't have that many new format wiggles. Mostly I just have the ones that have come with mystery kits. I may have bought 1 or 2 of the new formats on their own because I feel like a lot of the colors released are ones that I already have. So I mostly just wait for new ones. And this matte bronze, I think, qualifies as a new one. And I'm really excited about it because, ironically enough, the kit that I am using for my next plan with me, that I'm currently in the pre-planning process of, has a lot of beige in it. And I was like, I don't have any, like, beige foil, really. I don't have any of this, like, matte, light, like, I was gonna say gold, but this is bronze, and that works a lot better, I think. So I didn't have anything that would go with that, and so I was like, alright, I guess it's gonna be another no foil week. But then I saw this wiggle that came in the mail today, and I was like, maybe this will do. I haven't put it together yet, but if it works, you will see that in my next plan with me. Super exciting. If so, I'm gonna have to get 10 more of these wiggles because I have a lot of kits that have that like beige tan color that I feel like I don't know what other foil I would put with that. So yeah, this is matte bronze, and it definitely has that beige effect going for it, and I just love that. I love beige in kits. So we have our 2 full box overlay pages, and then the header overlays right here. This is in the plain confetti format, which I love because it's classic. I don't know why I'm holding these together because they're the same page. You can just look at that and just know that it's doubled. And then we have our 2 bougie box pages too, also doubled. I love how most people have 16 as like their, you know, minimum, or their like usual number that'll work for everybody, but they don't take into account the people that use, you know, 10 million extenders like I do, so I always need extra. But that's fine. I can probably pull in some gold and it won't be that noticeable. So then we have our page of cutout icons and scripts. You get a ton of each, so many. I love how we have not yet done away with the icons. And then we have the bottom washi with our solid bow pattern and our confetti, and then we have our alternate header overlays, which are also those bows, and tiny bow confetti, or not confetti, deco, which I love, and then date dots over there as well. So I am so excited about this. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna be disappointed if it doesn't go with the kit that I'm using, but we'll see. Also, if it doesn't, then I'm probably not going to buy 10 more, so it's going to be a win-win. So anyways, so that is the wiggle. Now let's get into the actual kits. I'm going to see if there's any particular order I want to do these in. Let's put the fandom stuff first, which is 4 of these kits out of 5. Let's go over the non-fandom one first then, just to get it out of the way. So this one, if you know me and you saw this kit, you were probably thinking that I would get this kit, and you would be right, because I'm obsessed with cats. And this kit is called Cat Cafe. And cat cafes are like my dream. I've never been to one, but I've passed them like on the road. And you know, every downtown area has like a cat cafe. And I've frequently seen them, and I've been like, I want to go, but I just never have had the opportunity. I've never like made a point of it. So it's still, you know, a far-off dream of mine. But one day I will go, and I will be overcome with allergies and joy, and I will suffer, but I will be happy about it. Points to you if you get that reference. But yes, and on that occasion I will probably use this kit, but I just had to get it because I love cats and there aren't enough cat themed kits in my opinion. I mean, there's cats snuck into a lot of kits, but not really cats as the main focus very often, and they need more love, so I had to get this. So, I mean, usually I explain what's going on in each full box, but here pretty much cats, and more cats doing cat things, cat toys. Well, there's a cat cake, and one of those cat lattes where the foam is in the shape of a cat. That would be really fun to get, actually. And then here we have the interior of the cat cafe with all their cat trees. Let me see how many times I can say cat. Take a shot. Please don't. Some more pastry. Ooh, pastries. Yep, macarons. They're having their heyday. That's the third video in a row that I think I've said that. Third haul. And then some kind of like iced coffee drink as well. Yum. And then over here we have another kitty cat. And then, of course, our cloud planner flat lay that is like always in one of these boxes now, and our kitception, which I do love, and then another version of that latte. I love the cat paws. Oh my god, that's so cute. So I just love this. I love cats. All cats are beautiful and amazing. Like, I'm totally a cat person. We have more boxes here. Oh, tons of deco. Look at all this deco. Oh my god, is that a cat cookie? I want to eat that. That's beautiful. Everything here is beautiful. And then we have our glitter headers and normal headers, rounded boxes, cutout icons, and layering items. We have our solid color boxes and little things page, and then we have the patterned version of that. These patterns are interesting. I feel like they don't really go together. But I guess the colors kind of match the kit, except for like that one. So it's okay. I like the bottom washi though, that's fun. Love that. And then there's our 11th full box. However, there are more. So I think this was the freebie that came with it. And yeah, this is alternate skin tones of that one right there. However, that one's mine, so I will be using that one. And then I did pick up the Fashion Girls as well. Oh, I love the ombre hair there. So yeah, just two versions of girls with kitties, and I love that so much. This makes me so happy. So there's some extra full boxes for you, and then I got the label sampler as well. I stopped buying the 15mm strip because Lord knows I have a ton of washi and I need to use it. I'm forcing myself to use it at this point. I'm not giving myself a choice in the matter, so. Love that kit. More cat kits, please. Alright, what shall we do next? Alright, we're gonna start by the youngest age group. We're gonna go by age group for these fandoms. The last two are about the same. The first two are more like kid-centric. So we have the youngest of the young, which is Winnie the Pooh. And we have Oh Bother. Which kid was this for? Andrea does birthday kits for her kids each year. I think this was Theo. I think Theo is, well, obviously he's closer to the age of loving Winnie the Pooh than Bennett is. Bennett's a little older, so I think this is Theo's birthday kit this year. Just for a little, fun behind-the-scenes shop inspiration facts for y'all. But, I'm enjoying it, and I am not, a tiny little child, but yes, I definitely enjoyed Winnie the Pooh when I was a kid. I have spoken about Winnie the Pooh many times. I feel like I did purchase a Winnie the Pooh kit from Keytown. I think that's the only other one that I have, and I've gotten Winnie the Pooh character stickers, and I say the same things every time I mention, a lesser known fandom. So I'm not going to repeat myself too much, but yes, I love I think it's like the many adventures, like the new adventures of Winnie the Pooh or something like that. That was like the older TV show, that I had on like VHS tapes or something. But yeah, that has nostalgia for me. The books do not. I don't really like the books and or at least I've only read one, but so far didn't like it. And then the new live action movie I also did not like because it was like the books, but the old TV show, the old animated cartoon show, that I really enjoy, and the movies I really enjoy as well. Not as much, but I enjoy them. So I do consider myself a Winnie the Pooh fan, so had to pick this up, of course. So cute. I love how like realistic that is. Yeah, and then we have one of the actual books right there. I love that. I love the original illustrations in there. So this is a birthday kit, or just like a party themed kit, you know, Winnie the Pooh party, but I'm just probably gonna use it for anything, or I might save it because there's kids coming up in my future, so I'm gonna have quite the collection of kids' birthday kits at this point, especially because, you know, Bennett and Theo are gonna keep getting their own kids, and you know, Avery and Reagan, all of the SPC kids are gonna get their own kits. So yeah, we have the 100-acre woods sign, we have a little honey pot right there, some cake. I love the honeycomb octagonal plates, however you say that. We have the beehive over there, not something I would want at a birthday party. And then these really pretty cupcakes, and strawberries covered in something. I was trying to figure out what that was. It's the color of peanut butter, but I don't know if it would be peanut butter. Maybe, I don't know, some kind of like brown chocolate? I don't know. I mean, chocolate is brown, but like, I don't know. Tell me what you think that is. I think Jess did this art. So if you're watching, tell me what the strawberries are covered in, because I'm interested and intrigued, and it might be something I want to eat. And those look like Pooh Bear macarons. Like I said, macarons are still having their heyday, and they still look delicious, and I want to eat the little Pooh Bear heads. I love this Pooh Bear cake in particular because the ears are in a very funny place, and he doesn't look like Pooh. Oh my goodness, like, what is that thing? I'm laughing at that. It's funny. And then we have our little signpost that says, I wasn't going to eat it, I was just going to taste it, which seems like something I would say. Like, I feel like I'm kind of Winnie the Pooh in terms of honey. I have a sweet tooth. So we have our extra full boxes over here. We have another sign that says, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. Love that. And then we have the party hats of Pooh, Eeyore, and then Piglet. I'm like a combination of all of them, honestly. And Rabbit, like, and Owl. And Kanga. I'm just everybody. I'm a combination of all of the Winnie the Pooh characters. Oh my goodness. So we have more boxes. Some nice deco over here. Not too big of a fan of the fact that the book was repeated. Like, of all the elements to repeat, I don't know if the book was the one, because it's also like really big, but it's a choice. I don't have to use both. Although I usually try to use all the deco. And then we have our glitter headers, movie marquees and such, rounded boxes, solid pattern boxes, and then, not solid pattern, solid colored, and then these are our patterned ones right here, and then a bottom washi, like the paint stroke, honeycomb effect there. I got the label sampler as always, and then I got the Fam 2 boxes because I'm always getting Fam 2 these days. I just love how this girl is Pooh and the little boy is Piglet. He's like having an attitude. He does not want to be at this birthday party. He's over it. It's not his birthday. He's not the one getting the cake and the presents and all the attention. He is upset and he wants to go home. But this girl is like all that. No, it's her birthday, clearly. She has that attitude like it's her birthday party. Like, that was probably me at my themed birthday parties, because my mom would always throw really cool themed parties, but these two crack me up so much. And then we have the freebie, which is the black script sampler on clear. So, love this cute little kit. And now let's move up slightly in our age range to go over the Belle kits. This was another recent art set by Jess, and I love this also for the like historical aspects of it. Like, I'm just in love with that. So this is obviously meant to be based on Beauty and the Beast. I just love this library scene. I'm obsessed with libraries. Let me tell you. I've always told my boyfriend when we get our house, we're gonna have a library room and it's gonna look like this. Oh my goodness, all of this just makes me so happy. I love the castle. Love how realistic that is, even though it's in such a small part of it. Love this gorgeous like antique tea set. Oh, of course, the macarons. They've been in like 5 kits recently, I'm telling you. And then I love these 2 pieces right here, obviously Lumiere and Cogsworth, but they're both this like ornate gold, so just like old-fashioned. I don't want to say Victorian because I just could be, it's probably Victorian, but I don't know historical periods that well. I say everything's Victorian even though it's probably like Rococo or something, and I just don't know anything. Or like Baroque, let me just throw words out there that I only know from when I took piano lessons as a kid. But it's historical and definitely historically accurate, if I know Jess. And I love it. It's all I need to know to appreciate this kit. So I'm totally into this like take on Beauty and the Beast. So we have our little Belle character right there. Love her. And we have a masquerade mask. Interestingly, we have Madeleines? I think they're Madeleines. I like those, not terribly much, but I like them. And we have a historical book right there. I don't think she drew that. That looks like it was grabbed from somewhere. And then we have a key, and then of course the cloche with the rose. I love the bow on top of that. It's a nice touch. Some books in the background, and then we have one of our prince characters right there. Love the giant rough collar thing. I really love this box in particular. I don't know why, but just the framing of this, the arrangement of it is really nice. Oh yes, we get more castle action with the tall box. I think that does it justice. I'm really into that box right there. And these patterns are lovely as well. While we're into full boxes, I see these sitting here and I just wanted to talk about them. So then we have this is our freebie, I think, which is our 2 extra Guy boxes. I love the increase of male fashion people that are being included more often in kits these days. That just makes me happy. A lot. Because we have too many women. We need more. We need more guys and, non-binary and androgynous. We need all kinds of people. We need all kinds of people. All kinds of shapes, sizes, everything. So, of course, this one is Idris Elba. He's universally regarded as pretty handsome. I'd say he's decently handsome. And then we have the blonde guy as well. I like this guy because he reminds me just slightly a little bit of The Weeknd, who is my favorite musical artist, and that just makes me happy. Then we have our girls over here with, I think, the same dress. Maybe a different version of the same dress. It's a very similar dress, not the same dress, but it's a similar dress. And she also has a really cool, like, flower crown going on there, too. So different versions of her. While we're just here, there's a label sampler, but let's go over the rest of the kit first. Love the patterns going on. I like these colors. How they're kind of like different shades of that pink, and then also we get that nice, like, purpley blue. Don't know what color that would be exactly. It's not like periwinkle, but it is like a blue with like a little bit of purple in there. I guess that's what periwinkle is. I don't know. Anyways, glitter headers. I like how most of it's like shades of pink though. I like that. Rounded boxes, solid colors, ooh, love these patterns. And then bottom washi intake covers. So I really love this. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite Disney princess. Not my favorite Disney movie, which is Treasure Planet. Not my favorite animated Disney comedy, which is Emperor's New Groove, obviously. But it is my favorite Disney princess movie. Yep, Belle's my favorite, so I'll take any version of a Belle kit. Alright, next we have the 2 biggest fandoms of the day. Avengers, or superheroes in general, because there's also DC in here, although I'm not going to talk too much about that. And then Star Wars. So let's start with Star Wars, because we have previously had a Star Wars kit, very similar to this, I feel like, called The Force, which was, I think, meant to be focus on like the Star Wars land at Disney. I don't remember what the original one was called, but I guess there was an expansion based on Batuu, and this is meant for that, and the Force was like the original one, I believe. So I do have the original, and so obviously I had to get this one because I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm not a super fan. I'm definitely not a Star Wars super fan, but I will consume Star Wars content. I have seen all the movies, like once, but I've seen them, and all the extra movies, and I am just starting season 2 of The Mandalorian, so I'm watching it, I'm enjoying it, not understanding too much of it, but I'm along for the ride. So here is Batuu Bound. So I guess that is what the land looks like. I think that's the Millennium Falcon right there. Super cool. Then we have a droid. Don't ask me which. Looks kind of like BB-8, but he's not the colors of BB-8, so he's probably not BB-8. And then we have a Porg right there. We have a food flatlight and also a phone and other Disney accessories. Don't really know what those are, but they're pretty. We have our 2 fashion girls right here, and some figurines. That is a Mandalorian, and that is Darth Vader. Right. And then there's Yoda. I don't think that's Baby Yoda. I think it's just normal Yoda, but it's still fun. And then we have some lightsabers. I asked my boyfriend if he would rather have a lightsaber or the Mandalorian's like flamethrower thing. I mean, clearly lightsaber is the winner, even though the flamethrower is like a more realistic item to have. So then we have our, our Cloud and Kitception going on there, and then we have just kind of another version of that girl, although she does have a different hairstyle, and different background, but it's kind of the same box. And then we have some more boxes. We have our deco and glitter headers, movie marquees, rounded boxes, solid colors, patterns. Oh, I like this bottom washi. This like stripe pattern is really doing it for me. I like these colors. I think they work. So I guess I got suckered into getting the 15mm strip, and the reason for that is probably because I did not think I had any of these colors in my washi collection, and I'm probably right about that. It's very hard to match specific colors when they are these like off shades, so I think I made the good call in getting the 15mm strip. We have the label sampler. We have our extra boxes, which are, I guess, another part of the Batuu expansion. I love these location double box scenes. They always make me want to like do a flip up, like have this be down and then have an extender over that, and then it would just cover it up with this. And they always make me want to do that, but I feel like that'll be much harder to execute. Who knows, maybe I will one day. And then I think this was our freebie set of boxes. Or was this the freebie? No, this was an add-on. This is like the birthday add-on if you're going to use this as a birthday kit. So we have the Millennium Falcon cake and then these balloons right here. Oh man. So many options. I feel like I would use this even if it wasn't for a birthday. And then of course I got Fam 2 as well. So we have a tall box with the girl, and she has the droid next to her, this, unidentified droid who is now in a new color scheme. Maybe he's just BB-8 and he was just recolored for this kit. Like, I'd believe that because he looks like BB-8. And then we have another skin tone version of that one. I will be using this one because that's closer, well, I guess in this world of this kit and the color, like the skin colors available, that would be me, and my boyfriend has the same skin tone, so definitely using that one. And then, that would be for him. He definitely has like that exact same hairstyle and beard pattern, so that kind of makes me happy. Love that. And this is the Way shirt because we're watching The Mandalorian. We're starting season 2 together. He had already seen season 1, but season 2 he hasn't seen, so I'm kind of excited that we are getting to watch something that neither of us has seen before together, which never happens because he's seen everything and I've seen a different set of everything. All right, so next we have it's called Superhero, but it is like basically the Marvel / DC art set, and everybody's used this obviously, but naturally I wanted this one, the SPC one, because I am I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm bigger than Star Wars, not as big as Harry Potter, but yeah, this is like the next level down. There's so much more lore, I feel like, to Marvel than there is to Star Wars, so I definitely don't know all of it, but I don't know, I'm more interested in it. So that's what makes me the bigger fan of this. And it is our goal to binge through the whole Marvel, like, cinematic universe soon. Like, we want to do it. We've both seen all the movies already, but it's been ages since I've seen most of them. So we're going to do that at some point. And I'm going to use this kit for that. And I'm going to ignore the DC elements of this kit. I mean, okay. So I don't like DC. I've said this before, I'm sure. I don't like DC. I've seen Wonder Woman, did not like it. I've seen Joker, which I guess technically counts. I love Joker. But I've seen Aquaman now. I just recently saw Aquaman. It was alright. It was alright. Overall, I'm not thrilled with the idea of DC. I still have to see the Dark Knight trilogy or whatever that is. I think that's supposed to be good. But other than that, I'm not interested in seeing any of it. I am not a DC person. I am a Marvel person. But I will embrace all elements of this kit anyway. So we have our two fashion people in their comic-related shirts. We've got the Avengers going on the screen behind her. Love her fun hair. It's super cool. I actually watched the vlog where she drew this fashion character, so it's like really cool, like looking at the details and like I saw how that came to life. It's very fun. And then we have our double box scene over here of like, you know, obviously binging it while you're at home eating, which is like exactly what we're gonna do, so it's kind of so cute. And then we have our little stacked DVDs over here, and then popcorn, and the Captain America hat with the A. I think my dad has a Captain America shirt, so he would be into that. And then we have pizza over here. We have a Hulk mask. I don't remember what that's supposed to be. And then we have Disney Plus on the phone, because presumably that's where all the Marvel movies are. And oh yeah, so I did want to point out that there is a kind of DC version for this box, so you can switch out the Hulk mask for a Batman mask. And then we have what looks like a s'mores food flat lay, and you know, instead of whatever that is, which I love, so I have to use this box now. And then HBO Max, which is presumably where the DC movies are. Yeah, so you can kind of choose. And while I'm here, I'll just point out that there is also a replacement for this box. So, don't know what character that's supposed to be, but that character has a shirt, and then there's headphones. There's headphones there too. I don't know what I'm talking about. The shirt is different. The shirt is the only thing different. Here we have Wakanda Forever. Black Panther, obviously. It's supposed to be Captain America's shield, I think. And over here we have... Is this a different... No, these are the comic books that are stacked. These are DC comic books. So yeah, this is another DC box. So there's pretty equal representation here, although I think it is leaning more Marvel, which is just fine with me. So in our extra boxes, we have our Kitception box up here. Love the washi. All ribboned up. And then we have an open comic here. I love how she, decided to make the artistic choice to not make it extremely detailed. Like, just, intimate a comic without, without any copyright infringement, without anything suspicious going on. I like that choice. Then we have some boxes here. Looks like our patterns are going to be pretty busy too. That looks like something from, what's it called? Justice League? ? Which I never saw because it was like panned. But if I had to guess, that's where I would say that was from. But yeah, so here's our deco. And then glitter headers. Such bright colors with this one. Bright colors and busy patterns. Y'all know what these pages are called when I do my haul, so I'm not going to say it each time. And then there's some fun bottom washi for you. I did get the 2 label samplers that were offered because, of course, I did. I always need more boxes. So we have our main 4 color scheme, and then we have the 2 additional colors. Not too big of a fan of the black, although there's only 3 black little things. And, you know, if I'm using foil with this, which I definitely am, I'm going to have some foiled scripts that can go over that. So that is what I intend to do with that. We've already gone over these DC boxes, and then we have the birthday boxes as well, the same cake format. This one says Happy Birthday Hero, and then more balloons over here. And then I got the Fam 2 for this one as well. It's the same guy. I like how we're using this guy because he's a new guy, you know. He's a little bigger than some of the other guys that we've had, and I feel like he's a ton more realistic. Like, my man has some heft to him. Like, he works out, so he's a little bit of a bigger guy. So I like this representation. And then we have the tall girl over here, so just like the full-length version of that one, but without the cool hair, unfortunately. And then we have the two kids. I love these two kids, the Wonder Woman girl and the Spider-Man boy. And their little costumes. That is so cute. So that is Superhero. Again, I'm probably going to save this for when we at least start or finish binging the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know, whichever week that happens to land on, whatever I think is going to be the most appropriate. So yeah, that is it for SPC. Like I said, nothing that I've seen coming out since I have had my eye on, but I'm sure in, you know, a month or two, I'm sure there will be another package at my doorstep that I will be extremely eager to haul, just like this one. So that is it for this haul. I do have a few more orders coming in, so, you know, in a couple of weeks or so we'll have something else to put up. But in the meantime, hope that this is enough to keep y'all entertained. The Plan With Me's are gonna continue to be churned out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be amazing. And I will see you in my next video. And ciao, ciao.